Okay. So all of these lines is a grid. This grid is what we call God. Okay. You are always connected to this grid. Okay. This is what this is. It's a grid.
Okay.
That's all it is. Okay. And what technically this grid is technically energy. Okay. This God is this. Oh, that's all it is. Okay. All right. So whenever you hurt something, like let's say you hurt like a, I don't know, like a animal. You hurt like a cat. You kicked it or did something, right? You did what is called an overt act. It means you kicked it or you hurt it. Well, basically, in order to stop yourself from hurting the cat, you withhold yourself from cats. So you keep your distance because you don't want to hurt them no more. Because next time you come up, you wanna, you know that because you haven't fixed yourself yet, deep down you'll still kick the cat. It's like, bro, don't even come to me because I'll fuck you up. So I don't even want to be near you because I'm gonna fuck you up. Like I don't want to fuck you up, so therefore I'm gonna keep my distance. You see?
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
Okay.
So what happens is that whenever there's people, whenever you have like legit people that you communicate with, this could be a boss, and also it can be anything like money. Basically, anytime a bad fucking situation happens, you got in a discussion with your boss, or you overspent, or you got broke. Or
For me, it would be
whatever.
the overspent, because I like spending money, bro. It's fun.
Yeah, I know. Basically, but anytime there's something like that, you withhold. It means you stay away from. Okay.
And why is that bad or good?
Why is that? But like the effect of it.
Yeah.
Well, basically, you don't attract it no more. You stay away from it.
You pretty much avoid it.
You avoid it.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're having money issues, if you're having communication issues, it's because you're withholding. It means you're staying away. That's all it means.
Like, for example, for me, to use that example, would be like for example, when I get a job, I sometimes don't want to charge too much because I want to give them a good deal. But that's screwing me over because I also have stuff to pay for and I have goals and aspirations I want to accomplish, and that requires money.
Right. And then this is what happens. Because you're always connected to the grid, to God, this is you and you're connected to this. So therefore, even this, you're telling this whole grid system to stay away from you. You'll never have it.
Because of me thinking that way.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give them the best price because I want to help people out. Is preventing me from
That.
It's pretty much avoiding me putting money, it's like pushing money away every time I get a chance to accumulate it.
Yeah, that's why. Because this is you. You're just using a body.
So how do you get rid of that then?
Oh, basically, is in the old scriptures, it's called confession.
It's like, okay, let's do example. You're a customer. You need to say get this house inside painted. You have, let's say, I'm like, okay, well, I'll do it for, let's say, $5,000. But in reality, I'm supposed to be $15,000. So what's the way to get rid of that?
Well, what you do is you run the drill, confession.
Okay.
So what you do is you date it, the incident, you put the time, and then you explain what happened. And then what happens is you blow away the charge, that withhold, that energy, like that made up ball of energy.
Okay.
You put that there because you don't want to hurt nobody. Because remember, hey, dude, we had a bad confrontation. So in the future, I don't want to see you anymore because I have so much anger that if I see you again, I'm gonna fuck you up. So what do you have now? You have this little ball of energy that is connected to the grid. Therefore, you don't attract that. You have something repelling it. So what you do with a confession, you write the date, the time, explain what happens, and then this magically goes away.
So how do you stop it from coming back?
Oh, you just don't repeat it. Don't repeat it.
Because that happens every time I talk with someone. Okay, how much is gonna be?
Yeah.
Or oh, just send me an invoice and then we'll go on from
Mhm.
there. Well, how
It-
do you get rid of that?
How do you get rid of that? You just run one, and then you'll actually get a good feel. You'll get a good indicator. You'll feel good about it, and then you just do another one. Find another similar situation where that happened, and then do the process, date, time, what happened, and then you just blew another one. You just found a way to blow another charge, and then you repeat it again, and then you just blew another charge, and then before you know it, your phone starts to ring. Hey man, I need my house worked on. Can you come take a look tomorrow? Like that, because now that you blew away the charge.
Mm-hmm.
Your body is not resisting the grid anymore. You're not resisting it. So therefore, you're not resisting this person. You're not resisting this anymore, because this, at the end of the day, is the grid. So it's you versus you. That's what it came down to. That's what it comes down to. And then it goes down to energy. See? So it's about getting rid of your charge that you have against this by doing the confessions. Date, time.
So what would be a confession, for example, like that example I gave, como of the, when it's time to charge people, it's like, you know, like they're giving out the prices, the correct prices.
Or just think of a time. All right, I'll just run you a quick drill. Think of a time when you like stole from. Think of a time you overcharged somebody on purpose.
Okay.
Okay, that you would date it, time it, and then write what happened, and then you find similar ones, and then that's how you actually, by doing that, and then you can just rip up the paper and get rid of it. But what you did was, once you recognized it, you were able to refile it from the negativity to neutral. Because that's what remember in the Bible it even says, confess your sins. By you confessing them outside,
okay.
you're just all you're doing is just getting rid of charge. Because this is built up. It's like when a person's like has a lot of built up like anger in them, they're all like frustrated. You can see it on their face, you can see it on their body. And then from anger they get into depression, because it just drains your physical body.
Yeah.
And then whenever it accumulates over a long time, you become low tone, depressed, because they don't know the technology behind how to get rid of that. Mm-hmm. That's all it is. It's just energy. That's what this is. That's the mechanics.
To explain energy again,
Mm-hmm.
like how does that tie into this and this?
Well, it's because like ultimately, everything is this.
Okay.
So
How is it flowing?
This is on a hard surface, so it's just 2-dimensional.
Yeah.
But it's multiple dimensions.
Multiple layers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like right now, your body is physical, but you are not physical. You are spiritual. But I don't, whenever I say spiritual, I don't mean like, I don't want to give it, I don't actually don't like the word spiritual, because we have like old dated concepts that people don't really know the technology behind it. But ultimately, all we are is just energy. But it's complex, but it's simple to understand. But all you have to know right now, the way to see it is it's a grid, bro. See all these lines, and we're connected to it. We are the grid. But in order for us to experience more, we have to like divide ourselves. Oh, look, I can have a physical body, and then I can also have this type of physical body, and then I can also have this type of physical body, time after time after time, for us to be able to not be bored. Because if you stay this for too long, you become bored. You ever played a game like Mario Brothers, like for 10 hours?
Or like Call of Duty Warzone?
Have you played Call of Duty Warzone
Yeah.
for like 10 hours straight, and you just get bored of it?
You're like, I just want to do something new. You start using different guns.
You start using different guns.
Even though they suck, you just use
still
them
use
because
them
you're bored. You're like,
because
well, I
you're just
just
so
want
bored.
something new. Yeah.
So what happened a long time ago, you were not here. You were in a different location, and you got bored. You wanted to experience something.
Yeah, makes sense.
So you decided to. Well, first of all, you're part of all this, but basically, because you're part of all this, you decided to go to different experiences.
Yeah. Is that why
And now-
Celsius
and
has a
then
whole bunch
guess
of
what?
different
Now you
flavors, so you never get bored of the same one?
Yeah, that's why Celsius and energy drinks
Yeah.
have different flavors, so you don't get bored because they understand that.
Yeah.
But that's basically what happens. But the point of it is, if you're not attracting this, or this, and that, is because you have.
So what would you? Okay,
Charge.
so what's the way to attract it now? Like now we talk about like put like.
Or it's getting rid of that.
So it's just all about it.
Mhm.
You attract it just by getting rid of this.
Yeah.
Could you do like an example?
Well, yeah, I mean, so
Like
get rid of all
confessions?
that. So yeah, just do a confession of like, let's say like you wanted to get more work contracts. Well, write down all the confessions that you've done that keep you like holding yourself back. Anything that you know you keep yourself like you're keeping yourself back from, get rid of that. Like write that down. Like say, okay, so think of a person you don't want to talk to. That's in your contacts. Okay, that person, whatever you have against him, you write that down. It don't matter what he thinks of you, but whatever you think about him, you or her, or it, you need to write that down. What happens is you are actually getting rid of the charge, bro.
Oh, okay, I got you.
That's what you're doing. And this is spiritual. That's real technology.
So what do you write down specifically?
No, you just write you write down what happened for you to made you upset.
Okay.
Oh, I was at the house and then he was having a bad day. He was having a bad day, and he just went off. But I was pissed because I was also having a bad day. So then we, had a bad discussion. So we were both mad, and I don't want to see him anymore. I want to talk to him. I hate him. So then what you do there is that's just for you to be free from that charge. And then you do that with like other stuff. So like if you're scared of getting it, or if you're like anger about it, basically any emotion that that's like stopping you from doing something, you can get rid of that. But just do the date and the time and then what happened.
Okay.
So like let's say, shit, I don't know. We could say relationships. Let's say, oh, I really like this girl, but I'm just shy. Well, what I would recommend is writing down all the times you were rejected. Because that's all it is. It's just you. That's all it is. Rejected. Right? Shy. You're shy because you have charge there. Because look, check this out. Oh, go talk to her.
For me, what's stopping is the money. Because that charge, because I know it's like I want to take him out, and that's what prohibits my ass from going up to him.
Yeah.
So I gotta fix that first.
Right.
So I don't and that's how I limit the charge, right?
That's called a bypass. You're bypassing it, because basically, if
I'm not really solving it, I'm just pretty much going around it.
You're going around
with
it.
money.
With money, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, money fixes everything, but it's only because you're going around the problem.
Oh, but it's still there. The charge is still there.
But the problem is there, and guess what? That's why people use alcohol, and that's why people smoke weed. Because these things, I probably spelled it wrong. Alcohol and weed is basically the same. Money.
Oh, okay.
If you have money, you're bypassing the charge. Because if you didn't have money, you couldn't talk to this girl because you're too shy, because of rejection, or you don't have the skills. You don't have the confidence. But if you have money, you're gonna talk to her. If you're smoking weed or you're drunk, you're gonna go talk to her.
Okay.
Because this is overriding the charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this overrides the charge.
Okay.
So basically, these are all like temporary fixes. That's why people smoke and drink. Because they have stress, like, oh, I gotta pay the bills, or I don't know what to do. That's why people smoke and drink. And here's another thing I recommend people to do. Bro, if you're gonna do that shit, go to the gym and smoke there. Because what happens, because if you smoke cigarettes, whenever you feel depressed, if you feel stressed, and if you smoke your little cigarette, your little nicotine, now you just told your body you need to feel depressed and stressed for you to get high. So whenever you want to feel happy, you're not going to feel happy now. Now you...
Oh, it's alright, bro. You good?
So now you have to feel depressed and stressed for you to feel happy. You see?
Yeah.
That's what you just program your mind to do.
So every time I smoke like say like a nice cigar, my mind it goes into like I just won mode, como victory.
Right.
Because I program myself whenever like I hit a certain goal, I like went to a store, cigar shop, and bought a cigar.
Yeah.
And then I smoked it like a nice like in like an evening. So
Yeah.
whenever I smoke a cigar, like my brain thinks I won or accomplished something.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't smoke because of that. Because I'm
Because of
gonna
that, now
think,
you're
oh, I'm
rewarding
like
it to be
faking
here.
the victory, but
Mm.
so that's why I like hold
Now
myself.
what you can do is while you do that, do the process of the work. So like if you're trying to do this or the gym or something, that's when you want to do it.
Yeah, but that's what makes me like want to go buy one,
Mhm.
or that's what like the desire comes from the remember what you're saying.
Mhm.
It's like the
Yeah,
but,
because look,
yeah.
if you didn't have the charge here, you would be neutral. Because look, think of a wall. You see the wall?
Mhm.
Hey, ask for its number. You see how you don't have charge there? Ask the wall. Hey, let me get your number.
Oh yeah.
Ask
Yeah,
it.
let me get your number.
You see how there's no charge?
Yeah.
You see? So if you don't have charge there, you're able to do that to the person.
Okay.
It's the same. It's the same.
Yeah, I got
Remember,
you. Because you pretty much eliminate everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah,
now.
we're speaking
Because
mechanics.
Yeah,
It's all
based on it's all
off
tied
the
to the
grid.
grid.
I'm teaching you
These
mechanics.
are pretty much like the rules and like
the axioms, the rules of nature,
yeah.
of law, and
Yeah.
teaching you mechanics.
Okay.
Once you learn the mechanics, then you can work with them.
Okay.
But it's very important to understand mechanics.
So you pretty much got to go back to like reanalyze your whole life, and like look where like you have charge, and then like write it down.
You got to rid of all the charge, and
You
then
get rid of
and then
all
you
the
can build
charge.
skill on top of it. Because a lot of people are really good.
Okay.
A lot of people that are salesmen, they're really good because that's who they are. But I also know a lot of really good salesmen, bro, that are always stressed out, and like they don't even. Like I seen a really successful one that don't even look. He don't even make eye contact because he's nervous when he talks.
Yeah.
And that made him like not look at me. He just looked. He talks. He talks like this.
Yep.
And he's really good at doing what he does, but
He's
this
talking
is
to
how
the
he
wall,
does. Yeah,
but not
because
to
he
you.
don't have confront.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's the way he was able to successfully become successful is by just doing this.
Okay. So how do you
Because
develop that confronting?
You just practice the basic TR drills, and then also you want to stack. Also with it, you want to get rid of charge.
Okay.
So you need to be doing both. Mm-hmm. Just get rid of the charge, do the overts and withholds. Do the overts and withholds, and then you also need to build skills by getting out there and like meeting people and everything, and communicating with them.
Yeah.
And then when you don't feel confident with that, that's fine. You just practice with another person. And shit, practice with me whenever I'm here. Maybe like 10 minutes. You don't need that much, bro. You just need like one or two runs, and you're good.
Bro, that's actually a great like business idea. What you said,
Mm-hmm.
people need to like help like practice.
Yeah, all you do is just need a little practice. That's it. Like maybe even 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
A little. But what
Okay.
actually works is you do it every day.
Yeah.
Because even look, I just explained all this, but if you don't practice it, it won't click. But
Is that what when I start like for example I come have a book I'd be journaling like Ryan Holiday?
it's not gonna work.
No. When I ask me those questions,
Mm-hmm.
it's like this type of questions.
Oh yeah, so you can.
And then when I pretty much let off
put in-
charge,
Mm-hmm.
and then out of nowhere I like get new ideas. I'm like, oh, you know, I need to do this and this to improve this on this.
That's a phenomenon.
Pretty
you're
much,
saying.
I'm like doing all right. That book is pretty much this because
Yeah,
I ask
you're
you
letting-
questions.
you're
So I say,
releasing
oh,
charge.
where can you fix a broken relationship? What can you do?
That's basically a form
And
of
then when you
perfection.
write that down, you're like, oh, you pretty much like letting that stuff go. Because that's what that book's
That's what you're
about.
doing.
It's pretty much like it's nothing but self improvement, como
Uh-huh.
like those type of questions. Oh, in your business, what's one area where you're doing really well?
Mm-hmm.
And then the next question, oh, what's one area you like you should fix it, but you haven't done so. Write that down.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what that book is. Like those type of questions. So I was doing some last night because
Okay.
I need to get back into the habit of writing.
Well, just do the overts. Oh, you mean give me the marker mama that
Yeah, I got you. So yeah,
Gifted
pretty much
you.
you gotta write it down.
There's another one too. It's by the window somewhere.
I got you.
Yeah, there's a template. I'll give you the template.
See.
I'll send you the link to the template.
All right.
That's what many people don't get about the book Dianetics, bro. They think it's like, oh, I'm just handling stress.
Yeah.
Oh, I just suck it up. Oh, no, dumbass. It's teaching you mechanics. But they don't get it because it's